before they came back onto the surface after the Colossus apocalypse happened generations ago. You guys would know that like a large portion of the Dimalco population still lives in the refuge because it's safe living underground like ants.
Why ants do it?
That's why ants do it.
Voltec.
Yeah, and you guys responded to a distress call, and you guys, as you showed up, you found a large, nasty-looking creature, colossus called a casserole, that did not include green beans or frozen corn.
This is a disappointing casserole.
And it was trying to essentially claw its way into the refuge for some unknown reasons. And
that's what disappointing casseroles do. They really claw through you. So like, that makes sense.
It's all the cheese.
It's a lot of cheese, man.
The cheese and mayo just come right through you.
Just, whew.
And then, Yeet was the one that got the killing blow on the casserole. And that's kind of where we're at right now. You guys are kind of standing over this
Westerner. I took down the casserole.
Large dead creature, dead colossus. Can you guys, the three of you who are here, give me either a perception check or life science check?
I can give you a perception as soon as I find out what that number is.
Got a 21 life science. Also, I feel like I should point out that my mech got wrecked. Also.
Oh yeah, your mech did get the shit
That's a
pulled out of it.
21 perception as well for me.
All right, we're gonna need a good roll here from Yeet.
Well, all right. Where the fuck? I'm sorry. I was totally not prepared, I guess. My bad, dudes.
Super mad at you.
Yeah, you should be. Yell at me more. Bully me. 11. There's my sheet. Holy shit. I guess it's at 8 now, so 19.
I also
Perception.
rolled an 11 for 21 life science.
Yeah, you guys. The rolls don't really tell you anything specific.
Oh wait, if it counts as like a recall knowledge type check, I do get a +4 from the library chip. So it would be 25.
Mm-hmm. Let me think about how that works. What does the library chip? Is it specific information that it lets you recall on? Oh, your mic stopped working again.
It completely fucking negates it every time.
Weird. Oh my gosh, so weird.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah. It's just the library chip just functions as a storage device filled with like information about pretty much everything.
Yeah, it's like
so it's
MS Encarta.
The life I have the life science library chip, so it gives me a +4 on knowledge checks.
Okay. I'm going to use that because as you guys are standing here over it, looking at it, it seems to be like bleeding a thick, dark black ichor that you guys have seen before a couple times.
Yep. That same stuff from
Yeah,
the
we
lab.
saw that in the lab with all the plant ones. The plants have gone bad.
I do also I have a chemalizer now. So I can like further analyze it.
You also saw it one time before then as well, before the lab.
Was it the crash ship?
Saint it?
It was the first.
Oh no, it was that
before,
one Colossi that was just fucking crazy.
The Helios, the first one you guys fought out past the Karagogs.
It went fucking nuts.
It was also like basically bleeding a black ichor. Can you guys give me a medicine check? Hopefully you can hit this DC.
Did I take anything?
I can aid if
Still
it's
not
something that
working.
I can-
I can aid with.
I don't have a rank in it.
I think it's you.
I can't do anything. I can bicker it out. That's what I can do.
Okay, if you're talking to us, I think you muted yourself.
Nope, I was talking to someone. I was talking to Leah. Sorry, we were rolling medicine.
Medicine.
I believe I have. She's on this right. Yeah. That's 19.
You don't notice anything specific besides its injuries from you guys shooting at it and whipping at it and all that stuff.
What was I able to aid on that, or is it?
Jumpstart pivots mech enough so it can kind of scoot itself with some assistance out of the way.
Can I do like help with an engineering check or something like that to try to
Yeah.
repairs or?
Yeah.
I'd like to do that.
Hell yeah.
Plus 11.
I only just barely aid. I got exactly a 10.
I'm pretty sure I don't think I cannot aid because can you use expertise to aid? Oh, it doesn't matter, I guess.
I have no idea on that one.
Yeah, I aid. I rolled a 30. Or no, you guys aided me. Sorry, I'm making this check. I have a 30.
You're making the check, so you can use expertise as well.
I have a
So,
37 plus whatever aids I get.
With Magus getting on it, you
It really helps because you can get into all those little nooks and crannies, you know?
Yeah.
He's a little guy.
yeah, you're able to basically remove all the not remove, but fix the system failures. But the mech still has so much damage that it hasn't actually. It's still not fully operational.
How big is his mech? Can we get it like?
Yeah, it's huge. I think.
I'm gargantuan. Can I just put it on mine?
Yeah, I mean, you guys will be able to transport it back pretty easily, especially that the convoy is here that came from Outpost Icarthi 4. So there are repair servicemen on this convoy who can help out as well. Because as you guys are sitting there, you hear a Raptor coming over your guys' comm systems again, saying, I'm detecting that the convoy finally made it up. We're detecting that another distress call from inside the facility. So we're going to need you guys to unmount for your guys' mechs and follow the convoy and escort them in. We just want to make sure they're safe and all the residents are going to be safe. Just remember your combat training. Be careful. Let me know what you have. And then the comm shuts off.
Rock.
Okay.
Yeah, so the convoy itself kind of wiggles its way up. There's a bunch of guys that basically their trucks can pull into the entryway, but they all basically unmount and start pulling trays of equipment and stuff out. Or carts of equipment, and they start heading in. They're obviously like a repair team, not like a proper repair and like medevac, not like an actual combat force.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming you guys follow them in. Do you follow them in?
Yeah.
Yep. I'm going to be bringing Wallop with me.
Yay, wallop. As you guys enter the refuge, I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with the refuge or your characters are from the refuge. That's what I mean. But it is essentially like you go down like a long tunnel initially. There's probably a pretty steep incline going down as you're essentially going into like a lava tube that is pretty smooth, pretty barren, but actually you see along the sides there's like carved step structures and other carved areas along the side. And eventually the lava tube opens up into a big, essentially massive underground chamber that is pockmarked full of like sunlight from the sky above. There's like more lava tubes above you that basically allow light to come down. And there's all sorts of little structures inside with more lava tubes going off the side and all that.
Neat.
Cole is from New Valor, but has definitely spent time in the refuge.
Yeah, New Valor is definitely a new city, essentially. I mean, as new as a city can be for the size of it. But yeah, the refuge is kind of a important
Yeet is from
place.
a moon from Triaxis.
Yeah, so
Fought
as
a
you
lot of
guys
dragons. They
guys
like fire and magma. This is neat.
follow down the lava tubes, it's like a
let's go.
5-minute husky walk, quick walk. Me perception checks as you do.
21.
19.
16 plus something. 16, 22.
This would be the perfect time for perception to be initiative.
I mean, you can always
Gee, I
maybe.
wonder what we saw or didn't see.
You don't actually see any creatures coming down the hallway. Ahead of you in the hallway, you do see what seems to be like rock and debris ahead of you. That's in the corridor, and then around this corner, you hear very worried voices.
Is it because I'm a giant?
Maybe,
It's kind
I
of
don't
scary,
know.
right?
It still has me waiting on GM. Is everyone waiting, or other people on the new map?
Let me fetch you.
No, I'm
Not to be nitpicky.
Nope.
I am
I just
just
would like to be able to see the map.
You the other map was still set as the default join one.
I was still like looking at the ceiling instead of zoomed in where I should have been.
Yeah, there is
I
a
would
ceiling
like
on
to
this
go-
map, so
So is it to the left that we're hearing it, or straight down that we're hearing it?
to the left you're hearing voices. Straight ahead of you, you see a sealed door or what appears to be a closed door, and then some debris thrown about on the ground from what looks to be some sort of cave-in, maybe.
Pivot would want to be up front with Wallop a little bit, if possible.
Oh, too far. Gotten too far.
Yeah, as you guys round that corner, you see a pair of like medical personnel, doctors or nurses, who knows what their actual profession is, and they seem to be trying to get some debris off this person on this bed so they can try to get the person out, because there appears to be a large cave-in on this northern part of the wall.
Oh, let me help you right out. What do you want to strength or athletics?
I think I actually want an initiative check.
Oh no. I don't got a plus in any of that. It's at least flat. I got the 7.
Got a dirty 20.
Sorry, what check did you want?
Initiative.
Oh shit. That's gonna be a 9 for Magus.
What did Yeet have again
I got a 7.
in the game? And that's what it is.
Nice.
Yeah. So we're gonna start with danger. I have to fix my stupid. This creature is not where he's supposed to be.
I feel this. I just feel this energy, Doge. I really do.
Sorry, he like fell through the map.
Ah.
All right,
Speaking of falling through the map, I did.
Uh-oh.
you're
Whoa,
still where you're
too
supposed to
far.
be.
No, I mean, I'm trying to dial in so I don't have this big ass wall in my way, and I keep nudging
Yeah,
too far.
there should be a on the right of the scale, the bars. There should be like a little bookmark near the bottom that you can click. That should set the camera and stuff to be a good angle.
Also, I don't know if you've ever tried, you can press the N button and it'll cut away like portions of the walls. It can be
Oh, yeah,
a little
the
I've
finicky.
NATO
never actually
fanatic.
used that.
Was it in or as in November or Mike?
Yeah, November.
As
Okay.
Nacho. And as
Eh.
Nacho.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Which is the new NATO fanatic, I believe.
It's actually the old NATO
Yeah.
fanatic.
Nachos instead of Mike and Ike's.
Yeah. Also, I'm going to reveal my hand. As there's a cave-in on the one side. But Danger, you're up first.
Okay. I did not roll a great perception, so I don't know if I'm aware that I'm in combat.
I don't think you know you're in combat, but you do see what appears to be a cave-in in front of you. That doesn't take a high perception to see. And there are people in distress.
Yeah. So I will go ahead and move forward to see about helping. And what looks like the most pressing place I could go to
It's going to come right up to Magus' face.
Wait, no, that's not nice. Hold on.
Oh, I thought that was another camera. That's Magus. Oh, no, buddy.
And it's going to take a single swipe at Magus. It'll be a 17 KAC.
That's a
Yeet
mess.
is insulted that it went at him and not him.
17 Casey is a miss.
All right. Magus, it's your turn.
Okay, hold on a second. So there's one in my face now.
There's one in your face now.
All up in your grill.
Oh fuck!
As far as you know, this is the only one that there is.
You mean I haven't heard Pivot fighting them in the other room right there?
Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. I don't know what you hear.
Pivot would definitely have shouted out that there's a few of these suckers in here.
Let's see here. Sorry, give me a moment. Don't read too far into what's going on right here. Oh my god. Why is this just... there it loads. Oh, I can't see anything. Too high, I'm too high. Oh my my god, this ceiling is not cooperating. This one, nope.
If you use the green slider, you can do the cutaway function too.
I guess. Okay, so that one's there in front of me. Pivots in there all by himself. You know, I was going to ask my turn if that was an actual open doorway right there, and I get to find out the hard way instead. Okay. Yep. Ooh. Okay. Can I roll a? Is there a check I can make that's not life science or mysticism to try and identify stuff about this guy?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
In a specific circumstance, your profession house card does not quite work here.
All right. In that case, I think what I'm going to do. Oh god, such a waste. Oh. Did I take that yet? No, I have not taken that yet. All right. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to. Oh, I know. Still, my action economy is butts. That's a full action, right? Yeah, that's a full action. Okay. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look at this thing dead in the face. I'm going to sit there and say to it as I clever feint it. If you were any slower with that bite, I could have. No, hold up. Yeah, if your biting was any slower, you'd have to be gum. Wouldn't be able to. I can't think of anything clever. Damn it. I'm going to try and insult in some clever manner with clever feint and fail horribly at trying to think of something. But hey, let's see what the roll does for us. It's a 10 on the die for a total of 32.
That'll do it.
So it's going to be flat-footed
Somehow.
everybody until the end of my next turn. I feel like it's just pure secondhand embarrassment.
I feel like you should get a minus 10 to that.
Hey, we don't make you throw giant rocks, okay?
Anyway, and then
I'll do it.
that,
I'll go throw a giant rock right now.
Magus is going to poke Yeet in the ankle and then point at the guy right in his face and say, "Hey, Yeet, get him." So that guy will now be flat-footed to the end of my next turn, and everybody attacks that one gets a +1 to hit. And that'll be my turn.
All right. It's Yeet's turn. There is one kind of around the corner from you.
Cool. Grab the right mouse.
Just gonna squish right over.
+8.
22 plus. No, 22 does not hit KAC +8. I had to do math in my head.
Yeah.
That's always rough.
Yeah,
Where I do it most of it.
I don't have any bonuses to it like I do the other combat maneuvers, and I'm still targeting KAC with it instead of EAC until I get the improved standstill feat. I rolled pretty high too, so I have like a reroll I could do, but no, I guess that will fail.
KAC +8 is always hard. But as it's behind you now, it's gonna turn and take a swipe at you.
All right.
Because now it has
Claw.
flanking. It's gonna take a swipe at pivots.
With a claw.
With a claw, yeah. So the first one's gonna hit. Oh, it's only hitting once because it moved. So 7 points of damage at pivots.
All right.
You're hit round 2. These people finally are able to get this person onto like a temporary stretcher, and you see them try to hustle out of the room as fast as they can. Danger. Oh, he walked away right as it went to his turn.
Sorry, I'm here. So I was looking, guarded step. I assume I can't do that like into difficult terrain.
Correct.
Oh, that's a great question. I never remember for sure.
Only if you have either a racial
Nimble
ability
moves
or a feat.
Okay.
I believe.
So then I will go ahead and just move into flanking and provoke.
Okay, it's going to swing at you with a little slam attack.
Better be little.
That's
Oh,
a nat 20.
you lied.
Sorry. Sorry.
Goes out for blood.
That's going to be 20 points of bludgeoning damage as it just kind of fucking slams you with its tail, basically.
Oh
Okay.
shit! Doge is out for blood today. You don't get that too often.
I can only ever kill you guys when you're not in your mechs, so.
I mean, that's fair.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just swing my big old clipboard at it for 16 on KAC.
16 KC. 16 KC is going to be a hit because you're also technically
Oh,
flanking.
flanking. Yep.
Yeah, so it's going to hit.
Hell yeah. So 13 bludgeon and
Oops, punched my mic.
8 electricity.
You notice the electricity just kind of crackles over its surface like it does nothing.
I will end my turn.
I think this AP is out for blood against you specifically.
That's all right.
Cole and Wallop, it's back to you guys.
I'm within range of the one that got past me.
Yeah, he's flanking you.
All right. In that case, then
He'd actually be like right behind you. Shifts people around a little bit.
I'll have Wallop attack first. How can I have to think about the action economy? Spend. Okay. So yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna be going for damage. So yeah, okay. So gonna have Wallop miss with the headbutt, roll 2 on the die. And then Cole is just going to try to hit this person with entropic strike and is going to spend 2 entropy points as a move action to do some extra damage. What is it?
This is the one that you're flanking with danger.
Yeah. Again, so plus 2d4 to damage if I hit. 17 against EAC.
That's
Plus
gonna be
flanking?
it. Yeah, that's gonna be a hit.
Right. Oh no, where's my d6? I don't know where my d6 went, so I'm just gonna have to roll in the thing.
Doesn't count.
How do I roll again? How does this work? Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you hit space, it should bring it up, and then you can click the D6 to bring up.
So 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
God damn.
You guys are doing a ton of damage to these things.
That sounds about right. I haven't done any damage because I am bad at my job.
Well, is that it for Cole and Wallop?
Yeah, that'll be it.
All right. It's the first one's turn again, but it's actually the fourth one on my naming convention. It is going to attack Cole again.
You know what? I'm
It's-
sorry. I had an extra move action. I'm going to use to switch my shield to the riot shield and align it.
Okay.
It's a slight bonus.
Thanks for interrupting me.
You're welcome.
It's gonna attack Pivot because you aligned your shield. That's gonna be a 19, which might be a mess now. KAC.
What type of attack was it?
It's a claw, so slashing.
Claw. If it's a claw, then it's a hit. I have a bonus against bites. That's why I keep asking. But
Against
claw,
bites.
yeah. But against the claw, that'll be a hit.
Okay. It does have a bite attack, but I've been leaning into the claw attack each time. So. That's going to be 10 points of claw slashing damage at Pivot.
Okay.
It's not going to do anything else. This one's turn. It sees little old Magus in front of him, and then it sees big old Yeet behind Magus. So it's going to take one swing at Yeet, and then it's going to bite at Magus.
Bring it.
That's going to be a 27 to hit Yeet.
Yeah, for sure.
So 8 points of bite damage.
Yes, sir.
What'd I say? 27? 26,
Yep.
would I say?
27 to hit.
It would actually be a 23. Sorry. It's full attacking.
Still hits.
About that.
I have next to no dex. You can
And then a
always hit me.
17 KAC to swipe at Magus.
Miss.
That would have
Little-
missed.
That little bastard's hard to hit. It is Magus's turn, though.
See, and I have that same issue of lot of
I'm sorry.
action economy.
Those, can you remind me of the damage? What was that again?
Let me double check what I rolled. 8. Would have been 8
8.
damage.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
This was thing. Yes. Blah, 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 blah. There's really a point in me doing this with you, but Doge, you said this one looks bloodied and weakened and beat up.
Yeah, it looks real bad. There's a lot of very gross black ichor coming out of it from all sorts of areas.
Lovely. Follow-up question. Did
bludgeoned it
we
to shit.
determine if it has a resistance to cold damage
It does have resistance to cold damage.
and electricity?
It does not have resistance to electricity.
It appears to be immune to electricity.
Yep.
I mean, well, that's fair. Well, that's a problem right there.
You guys assume that all you want. I'm just saying it doesn't have resistance to electricity. You can do another knowledge check if you want.
I don't have life science or mysticism trained, so I cannot. Why not? Let's go for broke. It is still flat-footed to me. This goes until the end of my turn. I am going to use my inspiring combo ability. This is going to let me do a clever feint and an attack. Yeah. Well, fuck, no, I don't think I ever drew a gun.
You would have a gun in your hand. I would allow it. I'm not that mean of a GM.
I'll say, but I
You
kind
would
of want
have
to
a gun.
stab it. I want to
I mean,
stab it,
you would-
though.
You would have had whatever weapon you normally have entering combat out.
Yeah, no, that would be the gun, probably. So I'd have to spend the turn to drop it and draw it. And that's
I'll let you whack it with your gun as an improvised weapon.
that'd be my full bonus to hit.
What's the bonus that being able to improvise weapon gives you?
I guess it's probably not an operative, so it'd be my bat plus strength.
Yeah.
Ha. Nope. Fuck it, let's do it. I am going to whack it with my gun. I'm just gonna shoot it. Whatever. I can probably beat this resistance.
Just shoot it, man.
Gonna do another clever feint. Insult its mother. Tell it how its breath smells like it eats shit every morning. That clever feint is going to be. I don't know, man. What's 9 plus 17 plus 4? That's a 30.
30,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's fainted.
And that's a 17 EAC to hit.
17 EAC is gonna do it.
Ah! It's 5 points of cold damage. As I shoot at point blank range with my 0 pistol frostbite class.
5 points of cold damage. It is still standing.
And that is my whole turn, and it's again flat-footed to everybody for the next until the end of my next turn.
Yeet. It's Yeet's turn. I'm assuming he's gonna hit it with Big Rock.
That's what Yeet is best at.
Yeet throws big rock. Nat 20!
Nope.
Oh,
That
sorry
might
for
do
the
it.
clue with dice camera.
Oh, fuck. I love it. God damn it. I might have to just retire this dice because it is fucking crazy.
It's also loud.
Loud.
You do
It's
like what?
impossible to.
It's like what?
Yeah, it's another
48,
48.
48 plus 20.
Yeah.
You don't have to roll it. It has 2 hit points left.
Oh,
I do have to roll it though, is the thing. So it was 9, 10, 4. It was 24. We were at 34 this time.
You
That's all.
you throw your rock at this thing and it like looks at you right when you throw it and kind of partially opens its mouth like it's getting ready to go bite you.
I like to
You
think
just-
that it's like bowling.
It's like a softball pitch, I feel like.
Yeah, like you ever see Mystery Men? Janine Garofalo's crazy,
What a deep cut.
It's the second time in like a
crazy
month
fucking
that's come
bowling
up.
ball
It-
that goes everywhere. That it's her demon dad's head or whatever.
you throw it hard enough, it comes out the back end of this tiny little Kyricore hatchling, and it sprays Magus basically, and like this gross mix of like blood and also like black ichor at the same time.
ah, damn it, Yeet, not again.
Sorry, not sorry. It was gonna kill you.
What are you talking about? It didn't even it didn't hit me once, and yeah, Magus until that point it was like completely clean of any injuries, markings.
It's going to kill you.
No, I think it was going to kill you.
It's
more
coming right
likely.
for you.
It was certainly trying.
It's coming
Too
right for
slow.
you.
Too slow. Slower than you.
I throw my rocket. See how slow you are.
This other one, it's going to take a swing at Cole. Probably going to miss with an 11.
Yep, that'll be a
And then
miss.
going to take another swing at Cole, which is also going to miss.
Nice.
Where were those numbers
No idea.
earlier, huh?
This one that's now being flanked is going to take its first. It's going to swing its tail at a Danger to try to give Danger a little slam attack. It'll be a hit unless you have a KAC higher than a 27.
I don't appreciate your
yet.
tone
No,
on behalf of my teammate.
not 27. Just kidding. I'm bad at math. It's actually a 23 to hit Danger.
That minus
20
4 full attack.
23,
Hard
yeah,
to
that'll
remember.
Okay, yeah. But it's doing max
I did that
damage
last-
of 11
last
points
time,
of
if I
slam
recall.
damage.
I don't love that.
for the kill.
bludgeoning damage, technically. And then it's gonna, not knowing, it's going to take a bite at the backside of Pivot. Just try to bite him in the butt while he's on Wallop.
I mean,
That'll
you're not
be
going to not try to get a bite of that cake.
He's probably got a big cake. That's a 20 KAC.
You know
yeah.
it. You know it.
All right.
19 is the magic number for a bite.
So that'll be 8
So
points
juicy.
of butt damage.
Oh no, not the butt damage.
I've got butt resistance.
Doesn't that mean you take less damage from butts?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, but is your butt
From butt
considered
stuff.
vulnerable?
No, I don't have a vulnerable butt.
With how thick it is, it might be.
Get a few drinks in them, and it's a different story, huh?
You have to get
Danger,
that armor
it's your
custom
turn.
tailored every time you get a new set. They
Um,
standardize the sizes, but they don't do it for that badonk.
at the top of my turn,
Cake.
I'm gonna become unattuned. Yeah, just wasn't loving what I saw there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to swing the old clipboard. The 28 to hit.
That'll do it.
For another 16 points of bludgeoning.
Oof. It's still standing, but it looks bad also.
Okay, yeah, that'll be my turn.
Cole and Wallop.
All right. I'll have Wallop attack the one we're flanking. Probably not. 13 KAC.
With flanking or without it?
That's including the flanking.
Yeah, it's not going to do it.
Okay. All right. In that case, then Cole will try to bring it home. Nope. Actually, you know what? I have a once a day reroll from being Damai, so I'm gonna use that for today. Yeah, 17 on the die.
That should hit.
24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
26.
That's the one you're flanking?
Yep.
Yeah.
12 points of bludgeoning damage.
It drops to the ground as you just fucking take its brain out.
Is that the first one that killed
Right.
over there, or the second one?
Yeah, how you doing over there?
I think that's just the first one, right?
Okay.
The first one we killed.
Also, just out of curiosity, how's your guys' SP looking over there?
I'm down quite a bit. I'm like a quarter left.
Yep. Same
I'm just
position.
over the halfway mark on my SP.
I mean, it's fine. I'm gonna live forever.
Danger,
I'll never die.
how's yours looking?
I've got
my-
a grandmother that's still she's 110.
I am also sitting at around a
Still
quarter.
mowing her lawn.
All right.
I mean, it's a rider, but I mean, she's doing it.
My HP's not doing very good, Kay, if you want to know.
I mean, I do like knowing that your HP is not doing very well, but I don't have anything to help you.
Do you want to like cast stabilize on my tiny baby kaiju?
I kind of want one as
No,
a pet.
I don't have
Can we get?
access
Can we
to that spell.
get? Hear me out.
That is it for Cole.
All right. The one
What
in
if I keep it
your
on a leash?
face is gonna take a
I feed it and walk it every day.
gonna take a pair of swings. That's probably gonna be a miss of a 14 towards Cole.
Yep.
Then and that one is also gonna be a miss. Man, eating butt over here.
Yep.
We're trying to.
Team combat.
This one is dead. Magus, it's your turn.
All right, Magus is going to stride up to here. Can you now see in that room and see the other ones fighting?
You see two of them in here. They are fighting.
Oh, there's two of them in there. Can I see Cole
Yeah.
or Pivot?
Can you see him on the map? Can you see him?
Yes. He's like right
All
here
right,
in the
well,
door.
Yeah, if you can see him, you can see him.
Well, here, I'm gonna
Tailspire
take-
has line of sight, so.
I'm just gonna
Although
try
I
to
think that it lumps
step
us all
over
in,
the door.
Oh,
we'll always be able to see each other.
Yeah.
Oh, does it?
Movement speed.
You should be able to see him.
Sure.
You would at least be able to see Wallop.
Yeah,
At
I mean,
minimum, so.
I'm all the way in the doorway. All right, so that's going to move, unfortunately. And then for my standard action, Mage is going to chime in over the comm unit. Hey, Pivot, you're doing great. Keep up the good work. You're beating him. You got this, champ. And I'm going to restore 20 stamina points to you
Nice.
with a good old inspiring boost.
I don't like that.
Nice. That puts me above half.
That undoes all my hard work.
And that will be my whole turn.
use the brakes.
Yeet.
Oh, there's the other one.
Okay. I took on level up a feat because I'm a big bastard, a big old boy. I got this thing called Plow Through. Push my way past foes. What is this going to do? I can move. Okay, so
Oh,
it's
you
like
just
tumble
use
through, but I use athletics instead of
Athletics. Yeah.
acrobatics. Okay. I had to relearn what I did. What is this distance like?
Which way do
If
you want
I
to
were
go?
to, I
There's
I
two
think it's
entrances.
closer to go through my boys, but it's also not easy to go through my boys.
There's arguably difficult terrain over here. So I mean, 30 feet would put you right at the entryway,
Okay,
that
I can
way.
go 40 feet.
and then, like, you could probably get into the doorway on the other side also. Like,
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna go with Magus. Protect our squad leader. He's just a little guy. My son. He's so small. Please. He's just a baby.
yeah, I think be pretty much be able to
I
get you
think it-
right inside the door.
Yeah, if you can get
I can move
me
you. Tight
there, it's
corridors.
getting funky on me. I see a lot of weirdness.
Yeah. That's, I mean, it would be Yeet's first time seeing in here. It looks like a bunch of egg sacs, and 4 of them have hatched.
What'd you call me?
All right. Well, I don't jive with that. So how they're like all right there, or is that my? That's
There's one right pretty
It's
much
dark.
in front of you.
so dark.
Yeah. And then there's one on the other side by the far wall.
Yeah, there's 2 that Pivot's trying to keep from getting past them to the civilians.
Can I get a line on them?
Also, just so we're clear on the eggs, I do have grenades, so they're not going to be an issue. We can explode them all.
I was going to crush them.
Yeah, crushing might be the way to go because these things are resistant to fire and hold
I mean,
too, right?
I have frag, incendiary, shock, and solar flare grenades.
I think you can technically get a line on them. I think from this corner this way. I think that technically works.
Just go straight bowling.
Yeah, let's go bowling for baddies, huh?
Let's
All
do
right,
it.
I'm switching to the cosmic crit, prunk and purple D20 to satisfy the clackety clacks. And that's a respectable 10 for the first roll on the Pronk and Purple set. Middle of the road, I must say, but with the big fucking rock, it does not matter too much. What's my plus to hit? It's fucking ridiculous. Where'd Yeet go? Come here, Yeet. Quick. Plus 10, so it's a 20.
And the line you roll to hit once, or is the hit everybody?
It's
I never remember how that works.
You
I
roll
believe-
an attack roll for each, but damage once.
Damage once?
I think.
No, you roll the
I just
attack
looked this
roll.
up for my home.
I
game
think it's just the
yesterday.
one roll.
Oh, and yep, it's a single attack roll, single damage.
Yeah. Well, no, it's you roll damage for each one. You roll an attack roll, and if it hits everything in
I
the
don't
line.
roll damage for each one. It's a devastating line.
Let's roll damage only once.
Must be
Yeah,
the
it's
last.
only
Yeah.
once.
It hits everything in a straight line. Now, if it does hit something that has a higher AC than what you rolled to hit, it does stop there even if the line does not end.
All right.
Yeah, I mean these things have the same AC, obviously. So, what is the damage?
All right. 2d8 plus 10. Oh, just that. 19. Bludgeoning.
All right. 19 bludgeoning. Right, they're both still standing, but the one just took its first damage. So
I just noticed for devastating throw, you can choose to. You don't have to use it with the line special property. You can just use it as a regular thrown weapon still.
Good to know. But if I can ever get a line, I will absolutely exploit it.
so this creature is going to disengage, not mechanically, from pivot. So you can try to take an attack of opportunity if you want.
Yes, I will take an attack of opportunity, and something I forgot to do last time, Wallop will also take an attack of opportunity.
I don't like
I
that.
forgot that my natural 20s had the knockdown. So technically, he should have had to do stuff.
I rolled an 11 on my attack roll. I'm assuming that's a miss against DAC.
11
and then-
total.
Yeah, 11 total. And then Wallop rolled 15 total
Against KAC.
against KAC. Yeah.
That's also a miss.
Womp womp. All right,
Alright.
that's it.
This thing gets up into Yeet's face now because you just hit it with a fucking rock.
Big
So it's
fucking
gonna take a bite at your gonads.
No bite. It's bad. Give it a ration.
That's gonna be a 21.
Yeah.
All right, it bites your gonads.
You can't do cold shots, Doge.
9 points of damage. It's just you're so
You want a
tall.
cold shot, you got a nat 20 that thing.
It's just pointing. It's just biting straight out.
It's going towards the crotchal region. Sure. But it's not specifically getting
Either way,
I have the testicles I have, guys.
it bites. So
all
it
you
does
need to know.
9 points of damage. Yeah. And then is this one's turn, and it's dead, so it's not gonna do anything.
Oh.
All right, so now it's round 4, but let's take a quick bio break real quick.
Yeah, that sounds good.
We can do that.
We'll be right back, everybody. Oh, you nailed it that time. Good job, Kay.
Thanks.
Welcome back, everyone, after our little quick bio break here for Dude, Where's My Drift, as we are fighting a group of what appear to be Kyrogor hatchlings deep inside the refuge who they popped out from a cave-in of some sorts that who knows when these eggs showed up. But we will kick right back in at the top of round 4. Danger, it's your turn.
Well, I think that I'm gonna go ahead and pull up here and
Goosh through an egg.
I think if I go diagonally here, I will provoke from this one, but not from the other one. And then try to smack him. Yeah.
What
what's
was your
the-
path?
So I would go. Sorry, I started back here. So I would go diagonally down here for 5, 10, 15, 20, and then diagonal up again for the last 10, 30
Okay.
feet. Yep. So I will take an AOO from this
Yeah.
guy.
It's gonna swing at you. For 18 on KAC.
That is a miss.
Dang it. I like the Zelda sound effect in the background.
It's great.
Sorry.
Believe a 23 is gonna land.
Yeah, 23 is gonna do it. Sorry.
It's all good.
She beat Fire Temple just a little bit ago.
16 points of damage.
Yep.
Holy shit.
I just got Thomas Breath of the Wild.
This thing only had 11 hit points. You're doing bludgeoning damage.
Yep. Just writing him an invoice.
Yeah, it's you just clock it and it drops.
Due at the end of the month. Pow!
Yeah, that's all I got.
Cole and Wallop, or Pivot and Wallop, whatever you want to be called. It's your turn next.
All right.
Only one of these guys left.
Is Yeet within melee range of it?
Yeah,
Right now?
he is. Yep.
All right. In that case, then I'm gonna have Wallop charge at it and try to bull rush.
Oh.
He has a special body slam ability. With the charge, it doesn't take the charge penalties to attack roller AC, and it can attempt a bull rush maneuver at the end with a +4 circumstance bonus.
I don't like any of that.
Also adds its strength modifier to the attempt, like on top of its regular bonus. Ooh, that's a 29 against KAC
Yeah.
+8.
29 KC plus 8 is enough.
All right. Then it will move them like 5 feet away, which will provoke an attack opportunity from Yeet, me, and Wallop.
And Danger?
And
And
danger,
danger?
I think. Yeah.
And danger. Danger. Danger.
Things that I've been building towards.
Win
This
the
is one of
kills.
the things.
Win the kills.
So you're basically moving it like 5 feet this way, right? Essentially.
Yeah, I was thinking more.
Oh, I guess danger
yeah, that
won't
way.
provoke.
Yeah.
This way.
How much did I beat it by?
You beat it.
I got
29?
29 against KAC +8.
You beat it by +5.
So that I can move it up to 10 feet.
I mean, you could put it up against the wall at that point.
And yeah, that's what I would want to do. I would put it up against the
Alright.
wall, and then I'm like with it. I stay with it.
I
yeah.
punch it.
Yeah.
And
that'll,
then 4 attacks of opportunity.
yeah.
So 23 to punch.
No, I was wrong. Danger would not get one.
Danger would get one.
That's the one that was over here.
And 14 bludgeoning.
Did I? No, Danger wouldn't get one. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Danger wasn't threatening. Just kidding.
Wasn't I?
Danger, no, because it was here.
Mhm.
Okay.
Sorry.
How
my
do you
bad.
reach?
I forgot it has reach. You don't have reach.
I got a
you
19
had put
against
it-
the AC.
I don't know. I was already within reach of it. You should have put it maybe towards him.
I whiffed
and then I
anyway.
could've-
Yeah. But I think both Yeet and Pivot hit with it. So what's Yeet's damage?
I got 14 bludgeoning.
Okay. And Pivot.
13 bludgeoning.
Nice. Bash
And
Brothers.
then if it's still up, Wallop gets his attack.
It's still standing, but it does not look great.
Ooh, natural 20 for Wallop.
This might do it.
This will be the first pet kill. This will be the first pet
do.
kill in League.
Am I gonna have to add Wallop to the scoreboard?
You said these don't count.
I never said that.
17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Everything
I
we
heard
do
that.
counts towards the scoreboard. That's why.
He said anything outside the mech doesn't count.
I said anything that's not a kaiju doesn't count.
Ooh.
These are
That
both
is
kaiju.
I
enough.
do
they
drink
count.
during a lot of these. I don't
That
maybe
is
that's
enough
good.
for Pivot to and Wallop, I guess, to drop it.
I still have my standard action.
Spit on it.
Yeah, you can spit on it as a standard action if you want.
Suplex.
You fucking
Just
pervert.
smack it with the shield once. Just like make sure it's
Break its
definitely
arm.
down.
We can drop out of initiative as you guys kill that last one.
I really love forced movement.
That was really dangerous. As it drops dead and makes its like crying death throes, the little cave you guys are in does become eerily silent.
I go about smashing all these eggs.
Agreed.
Yep.
It's
Draw my
pretty easy.
shillelagh and just start smacking them.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's pretty
wait,
easy
guys,
to smash.
guys.
Just,
Hold on, no, I'm
stomp
just-
through.
May just holds up a frag grenade. It's like, here, I can just use this.
Just no, we're in a cave that is collapsing.
Save that for the living ones. Save that for the ones that are like active.
And not in a cave that's collapsing.
Also that.
Like, I know he throws rock, but he's also pretty smart.
It doesn't take a lot of intelligence to go, don't throw a grenade in a collapsing cave. Yeah, you guys can smash these here for a little bit. Shortly after, Raptor comes through, you guys' comm system is like, Omen Squad, how's it going in there? We're getting reports that there's some sort of attack under there.
You're the boss.
Yeah, so we're not sure where they came from, Raptor, but it seems to be that there are some kind of adolescent. Sorry, what was it again? Kyokors?
Player cores.
Kyokors hatched in a cave down here. Again, not really sure. There are a couple of survivors. We're gonna go see if they're still back there and see what information we can find out. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on down here, but it's
Kyre
not
cores
good.
inside and the refuge. That doesn't make any sense. We should have known they were there, I guess. Anything weird about them or off?
They have that same ichor, right?
Icker.
I mean, they're not bleeding normal blood. They're kind of full of black goop.
Smash their eggs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
black
there's a-
goops.
there's
Not
a
good.
nest of eggs in here as well. We got to smash another 8 of them. The only 4 hatched.
All right. Yeah. Do what you got to do with those. And yeah, remember to take some tissue samples. We'll bring it back here to the lab, and I think maybe Highbrow was looking at something while you guys were out, so I think she might have she's doing some testing on some of the previous samples.
Yeah, well, already grabbing them.
Yep.
Taking samples of the eggshells and whatever else.
Danger's going to go to a wastebasket and start digging around trying to find tissue.
How are the civilians looking now?
Yeah, they're still here.
So the civilians that were in here have they've ran down the hallway basically, and in this meantime, a handful of other residents have showed up, and the residents they have like these like sonic mining hammers in their hands, like they're coming in here to fight themselves, and they show up and they're just like, oh, you guys saved them all.
Yeah. I know. It's a job, right?
Are you 4 of the NVDF?
Yeah, we're here with the
Omen
NVDF.
Squad.
We are Squad 13 Omen Squad. We're here to assist you. Like, what do we need? What do you got?
Wait, Omen Squad. You guys are Huskars?
Yeah.
And you just killed these things without mechs.
Hey, we're still good with like physical fight like this. We're not completely reliant on our mechs.
The handful of like
He
residents
squeaks
here,
from the floor.
they kind of like whisper amongst themselves like they weren't expecting you guys to be capable fighters outside of mechs. But you just keep them say you just keep overhearing them say like something about they just keep repeating Omen Squad, like they're trying to like talk to each other, trying to remember the name basically.
Yeah, Omen
But
Squad.
they thank you guys. They obviously they come in and help with their sonic hammers they have. They can really put a number on these eggs if you guys don't get them all. And then they want to thank you guys, and they kind of they offer you guys some money.
Yes.
I mean,
We like money.
It's just all in a day's work. We appreciate what you guys are doing here. Like, we're here to help keep you safe.
Well,
He extends his rather large hat.
We'll give you guys some equipment to be able to repair your mechs, and some UPBs that can only be used for mech repairs and nothing else. And
no sandwiches.
you can't.
Mech sandwiches. You can make mech sandwiches.
They're only for your mechs because the economy for this
I would
AP
try
is broken.
a mech sandwich. I'll be honest.
And then they offer you guys 2,500 credits each.
Jesus.
Nice.
Oh, jeez.
Food truck prices. It's probably about 2,500 credits for a mech sandwich. To be honest.
That brings me a total of 2,500 credits.
The treasure for this AP is like potentially so broken.
39.34.
Because it does like offer UPBs all the time, but it specifically says UPBs to repair and upgrade mechs. But it's like, well, you can use UPBs for everything.
So we got 2,500 towards our mech.
2,500 credits. The credits you can use for whatever the fuck you want.
2,500 credits.
Yeah. Technically, they offer you guys 1,500 UPBs for like mech repairs, but don't worry about that as like a number.
You're just kind of hand waving it, like, oh, here's stuff you can use for repairing your mechs.
I try to keep it balanced so that I don't go over my points.
There's actually like UPB costs for repairing mechs, but I'm just gonna play it off as it's more of a time thing to repair your mechs instead of an actual cost to repair mechs.
Yeah.
You guys are-
okay, I see what
You
you're
guys are
saying.
part of like a fucking organization. That whole thing is like using mechs. You're always going to have enough equipment to repair your mechs. It's just a matter if you're going to have enough.
Yeah, I
time
can
to
understand
repair your
like if
mechs.
we were in fight after fight and like stranded and
Yeah.
being like you have to do with what
Wait,
you
don't
have.
give him ideas.
Well, and like currently, Pivot's mech is also
Fine.
in a shithole right now. So if you guys have to go on patrol really quickly,
Fucking get out.
it might not be at full hit points, basically.
But yeah. Well, yeah. Thank you guys for this. And like, is there everything kind of good further down that way? Is there anything else that you need help with investigating, or?
Yeah, do you have any like local breweries that might need to be checked?
Yeet.
You know,
Not now. We're on duty.
yeah, just one or two.
As you say that, like the people that came in with you from the convoy, they basically come in around the same time, and they like bring in equipment and start trying to like essentially like they block up this cave in basically, so the cave in doesn't get worse. And
yeah, this whole area is on lockdown now. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna live forever.
and
We'll take 10.
yeah, there's nothing else here for you guys to do unless you want to do stuff in the refuge. But you do get the call from Raptor to head back to the base, basically.
Danger's gonna walk up to.
So about that brewery, gotta have something. Still,
Yeet, come on, we're shipping out.
Yeah,
Let's go.
okay.
Move on.
Danger's gonna walk up to Magus with this Tupperware. It looks like it used to be full of chili. It just got scraped out. It's now stuffed full of Kleenex. It's like, yeah, I got those tissue samples like boss wanted.
Go wash your hands. Go wash your hands right now. Just go wash your hands.
Thanks. Thanks, Danger. But why don't you just set that back down? We'll leave it here for them to process. And
My God,
yeah,
you're pretty.
You see just been in the
Yeah,
background, like looking at vials.
great
of
job.
things.
You did a great job. Good job, Danger.
Just like shoves it to a miner, and he's like, "You're welcome."
May just be like,
Congratulations. He's our special boy.
Yeah, so you guys get back out to your mechs. What are you guys doing with Pivot's mech? I know you guys kind of said you kind of maybe try to work on it here a little bit, or are you guys gonna?
Well, it makes
on one of
sense
these-
that if they offered to help, or is that their offer of help is just here's money towards it?
So there are like repairmen here, and they can probably do some repairs. But for them to actually do proper like repair, it would take hours potentially for them to do that.
All right, can we put just like some heavy duty tow, like you know how you have those just the front wheel trailers for towing a vehicle?
Yeah.
Can we do that? And then I just drag them behind me.
Yeah, you guys can probably, as I said, you guys did that engineering check earlier that removed all the broken systems, basically.
This is our half-assed hillbilly
could-
Zord.
You could probably like rig something up so he could like literally limp the mech in, like it can walk on its own accord. It's
I
just
mean,
not
you're
moving.
a bipedal mech, right? You could ride the Warthog, man.
No, technically a quadrupedal.
Well, you can still ride the Warthog. That'd be cool. I too am quadrupedal.
Like it's just gonna take you a little longer to get back. Let me be a jerk and roll a percentage die to see if anything happens on the way back.
I was gonna say if we could drag it, then I think Cole would ride Wallop the back if we were dragging it. But if we're limping it, then we're both inside the mech.
Yeah, whatever you determine, nothing actually happens on the way back. You guys get it back into the hangar. You get it back, basically mounted back up into the, people to start working on it, repairing it, whatever is needed.
I know. It's bedtime.
And then as you guys get back, I'm going to switch you guys to a map again. Let me know if I need to wait for someone who's not coming on their own.
I am. Whoa. Okay. Calm down, cat. I'm starting to see like skeleton framework.
Yeah, it's just the eCarthy base map.
Ooh, it's just started kicking into the. It's gone into overdrive, kicking into 6th gear.
As you guys get back, there is like a as you guys basically get into like short range comms of the system of the base, you guys hear Highbrow, who is the Vesk from Tempest Squadron. She contacts you and she's like, Omen Squad, is this is Highbrow. Did you guys get samples of that? Like those chirocores?
Yes,
yeah, we did. All right, we got some, just like we were asked. Why? What's up?
Can you? I'm working on something. Can you bring them down right into the med bay as soon as you get here?
Sure. Yeah, I can do that. I can deliver them down for you.
It
And yeah,
might be good for all of you guys to come. Just
can I roll sense motive on that?
yeah, sure.
All right. Let's see here. That'll be a 21.
Yeah, I mean, she sounds sincere over a comm that she wants you to bring the samples down to her as soon as you get here.
Yeah, May just kind of follows like, yeah, sure, I can bring a whole squad down. Is everything good down there? Everything okay?
I think there's something going on with the Colossus. I've got a couple ideas.
Uh-oh, you lost SD.
There's always something going on with classes, but yeah, sure, we'll be right there. And yeah, we'll just kind of round everybody up and head down that way.
You're all heading down. I'm assuming Cole's not going to bring Wallop down into the bay.
Love the addition.
I was having some audio issues and I had to drop out for a moment.
Yeah, we can hear you, buddy.
Yep.
You're
good.
right.
You haven't missed much. We're going down to the med bay, so
Cool. I did catch that much. I pretty much got lost after the sense motive check.
yeah.
So did I.
Uh,
God damn it. You know what? I'm just going to do this the easiest way and just drag and drop you all down here. Magus. Did Danger put his outfit back on?
He did.
Okay.
We're doing secret stuff, so has to be safety seguridad.
Okay. I hate
As
it.
soon as May just notices, he just sighs and rubs his head a little bit. It's like,
He gives you a
Alright.
big wink.
All right, danger.
Waves at you. Who's danger?
Sorry. So you're right. Security
Safety.
dad.
Senora Seguridad.
So yeah, you guys make your way down into the med bay, and it's Highbrow who's like working at the. There's some computer testing equipment that they have set up now, and Sharpwing, who is just like sitting on one of the exam beds, like swinging her legs, just kind of hanging out. And she's like, as soon as she sees you guys, she's like, "So I heard you guys killed some baby kaiju out there. That sounds like some hard stuff for you guys."
Yeah, Sharpie. We had got out our mechs and actually had to like punch them and everything too.
Oh, you didn't get any bruises or anything, did you?
No.
Didn't even break a nail. Well, they didn't break a sweat. Honestly.
She laughs and then she looks at Danger and his costume and immediately rolls her eyes because I feel like she's seen him do this before.
Oh yeah.
When he's trying to get a second omelet.
Yeah, he's getting the chow line twice.
Yeah. Gotta get that cake.
No, but yeah, Highbrow steps away from the computer terminals basically and just like,
Nice cake.
do you have the samples? I can try to run them through here real quick. If you want to help.
Yeah, of course. Here they are.
Yeah, sure. Sharpie, this is about.
She's been off this on, I don't know, ever since you guys fought that cryocore Helios, that she thought there was something off about that one.
Yeah, there's been something off about a few of these kaiju lately. There's the Carrot Skull right outside the refuge trying to break in, which is never seen that.
That doesn't make any sense. You mean it's like trying to get through the doors?
Yeah, they're trying to get the doors. The cannons outside were wrecked also.
I mean, it's a cassock roll. That would make sense they'd be able to do that. Did you guys roll high enough to DC to learn about that?
I don't think I actually rolled that one.
No, you guys did not hit any of those DCs. I'm just being a jerk.
Here.
No.
Sure
Yeah,
did.
so the Highbrow, the Vesk here, she can take the samples and plug them into this. It is actually the scanner that you guys brought back from the testing facility, which has been like set up more properly here. And while you guys are here, also just give me a general perception check.
I brought my little perceptive buddy with me this time.
That's gonna be a
14,
25.
22.
So the main thing you guys notice is that the person that you guys brought back that was hurt in that testing facility is no longer here. They're gone.
Oh yeah.
The person you rescued from the testing facility, he was like almost dead.
Yeah, I forgot about them.
Probably been long enough. They should be recovered by this point.
It hasn't been that
No.
long.
It has not been that long.
I thought it'd been
well-
like a week or so.
No,
We'll ask.
we went out immediately.
It was like
on
a
a distress
like-
call because
like
we
two. It was like 2
we
days
were
later.
supposed to be off duty, and we got called up because the other team was out engaged in something, and we were the only team that was within radius.
Hey, where'd that scientist go that was here? Highbrow Chef, you guys know anything about? You guys see him down here when we get back? Also, where's the doc?
So the doc is he pipes up from the corner. He's sitting at his computer desk, like doing paperwork.
Oh God, I didn't see you there. Sorry, doc.
Hey guys, how you doing? No, yeah, that person. There's some people that came the other day, and they or this. No, it was no yet. When was it? It was yeah, it was this morning. They came and took him to New Valor. They just had, they have better medical facilities there. We can't fix everybody here, so they're out of New Valor now.
Did you get their names and who they're with?
Oh, I mean they had NVDF uniforms, so that's who I assumed they were with. I didn't. They had all the paperwork.
Did they have ranks?
I didn't ask. I just saw the paperwork that said the person was supposed to go to New Valor Defense Force and New Valor.
Can we see the paperwork?
Oh, I don't. Maybe. Let me look for it. And it's a he. Pulls out some paperwork that you guys can look over if you want to. You can roll me like a culture check or medicine check. What would be appropriate for looking at medical paperwork?
Transfer paperwork is what we're
Transfer
interested in.
paperwork. I'd say
Profession
culture.
Huskar.
Professional Huskar.
Culture for me. Professional Huskar.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
It's gonna be a 29 Profession Huskar.
I got a 29 culture with the library chip, and I have like a guidebook thing. Taking a minute.
The paperwork looks like someone from one of the like medical facilities in New Valor. Basically just did a transfer. There's nothing weird about it. Like there's names on it. I don't have them in my head now. But nothing looks suspicious about the paperwork. They're just being transferred to a hospital in New Valor because this is a outpost and New Valor has proper hospitals.
Okay.
Yeah, that sample. Eyebrow holds out her hand for the sample.
Pivot. Yeah, Pivot already.
Do you guys any good at this, or do you just don't want me to do it?
I can help.
I'll watch.
I can't. Subterran talking. I'm not good at computers, but I'm good at like the science checks.
Yeah. So this would be either a double check. It'd be either a life science or mysticism check.
I can help with a life science check.
Magus just hops on the bench next to Sharpwing.
You can also aid with computers or medicine.
So you guys have been really cleaning up out there.
Got a 25.
Sharpwing just like she kind of rests her hand on or her elbow on top of your head just really lightly. She's like, "Yeah, we've had a lot of good work. A lot of those car cogs just they go down pretty easy in those Lincors. You know how they are, or maybe you don't."
I mean, no, we've rented a couple cars, but we're too busy taking out Helios, Karis Rawls. I can't remember the name of.
You're a goddamn rat grinder, you are.
Getting out of our mechs and actually getting our hands dirty a little bit here.
Rat grinder.
Highbrow did not roll well in that roll.
I'm not sure if any of my like tool things add bonuses, but I got a 25.
They probably would add bonuses, but I don't know if they're going to help here specifically. And she's like, "Well, I don't see anything specific working here. Maybe I can run this on a long-term thing overnight, and it can take longer to analyze it. Unless you guys just want to try again, I guess. I mean, not gonna hurt the system to keep trying."
Had to take 20.
Yeah, I would assume you would be able to take 20 here.
That would bring me to a 30, and then whatever if the library chip helps, that's another +4. And then there's a handful of other little things that may or may not apply.
Yeah, that would all that taking 20 and everybody kind of sitting here thinking, watching, letting the system run. You guys see that there is a kind of unknown extraplanar contaminant in the samples. It's at least slightly more knowledge, slightly more information than you've had before that this is some sort of extraplanar thing. But just like you have kind of visibly witnessed, these samples seem to be resistant to acid, cold, fire, and completely immune to electricity and poison.
So Sonic still works, and then the
Poison.
physical ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Force.
Results may vary on the physical ones, I feel like.
She kind of highbrow kind of like looks at you guys like, this is kind of, I don't know, just kind of weird. I don't quite know what's going on. It's just like,
Do you think
some sort of corruption in the, because they're not even behaving normally, like a casserole attacking the refuge. Like, they hang out on the edges of society. They never attack populated areas almost.
Right. But perhaps somebody is engineering the problem.
Sharpwing is kind of sitting there, and she just kind of leans back and is like, Didn't you guys say those Cassarics? You guys fought some Cassarics that were weird?
Yeah, same kind of
Yeah.
infection, same ichor.
They're not even from this planet.
No.
Yeah, no, it looked like they'd been kind of brought in, I'm guessing.
She just kind of like rubs her chin. She's just kind of thinking. And Highbrow is just like, what do we do about this information?
We don't tell nobody yet.
Well, we should tell Raptor, right?
Not yet.
You don't think so?
I don't know.
I'm not well versed with the like extraplanar stuff going on. That's kind of outside of my wheelhouse.
Trust
Do any
no
of
one.
you have any
Trust
kind
no one.
of
Just no one.
knowledge about that? Because I don't think you do, right?
No.
But we got to talk to someone who does.
Well, all right. Let's call the boss.
You guys
I
gonna
do
call
have
the boss?
Yeah, I think we should
If we
call
can't
the boss.
trust Raptor, I mean, you know, he's you know the story.
Yeah. You guys, are you gonna calm him to ask him to come check something out down here himself, or are you guys gonna go
Yeah.
up and
I think it needs
Yeah.
to be a direct either he comes down or we go up.
I think he should come down so that he can look at the files himself if he needs to.
All right, you guys send the message, and I mean, Raptor is a very prompt individual, and it's like not even a full 5 minutes later, and he comes down the elevator in his full regalia basically, and it's like, Omen Squad, Sharpwing, Highbrow, what do you guys have to tell me? What's going on?
Mystical nonsense. Some kind of extraplanar influence is affecting these things that we've been fighting lately.
Sir, what
Oh
do you
shit!
know
Dude,
about?
Magus, I didn't even see you there. Fuck, man.
Yeah,
Look at
hi.
how small you are.
Hi. What do you know about organizations that work with and for the NVDF that are researching extraplanar sources of magic and energy and research and things along those lines that might have unmarked laboratories?
Like that facility you guys were just at.
Yeah, where we fought the Cassarics who had the same black gut oozy stuff in their blood as the ones we fought down in the refuge today.
He kind of like looks down, like he's trying to like think about. I don't know anybody who researches extraplanar stuff. If it is, it's above my pay grade. I mean, DeMalco has a lot of mercenaries here. That's what I kind of assumed that facility was. Some sort of organization just trying to capitalize off Colossus here.
Table like GM question. There, I know that with the Dimalkans, there's like the guardians of the different cities that have like the ability to, but they're always like spellcasters. Would I know whether, or like would Cole know whether or not we could like get in contact with the guardian of New Valor?
So you would know that there are actually 2 guardians of New Valor currently. They pilot a mech together.
Oh, I didn't know the guardians piloted mechs. That's neat.
They do pilot a mech. One of theirs name is Zupisha Loralu, and the other one is Hernora Trin. They are actually quite famous, and all of you guys would probably know them. Because they are essentially, you become a guardian by essentially being like a star Huskar, and you basically get promoted into that role, and you stay in that role for as long as you live, essentially.
They're the ones who can like commune mystically with the orbs, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have sheets for them, but they exist.
Cole would say to Raptor, like, could we get in touch with them? That seems like maybe their kind of thing.
Might as well.
I know that's jumping a few rungs on the ladder, but
I think I might be able to reach out to them. I know the NVDF and our research teams and Apex, the company that built your guys' link ores, which you guys promptly abandoned. They probably have strong contacts. They can probably contact them for us. We'll definitely look into this. This is definitely said it was extraplanar. That I'll make sure to push on whatever I can to make sure we get an answer here.
Hey, Doge.
Yeah.
Can I sense motive, Raptor?
You can try.
Is there a reason we don't trust Raptor? Did I miss something?
Being a
I don't
paranoid
trust
bastard.
anybody anymore. I think this is just a reflection of me in the current state of everything.
Not trusting military leadership.
Yeah. I already saw Halliburton on the goddamn base. I don't want to deal with it.
That's a 35.
Some sketchy shit goes on here.
So, Raptor, his expression is actually like he appears genuinely concerned about what you're saying, and how it is an issue, and he does seem completely honest about trying to reach out to his his superiors to try to find an actual answer here. He doesn't seem to be lying or anything like that.
Okay.
Can I take 20 on a mysticism check to try to learn more? It's far from my best skill. I have a -1 -1 wisdom, but
I need to get in on that
I don't know if there's anything I
Mysticism.
could learn.
for us next turn.
Total on a take 20 recall knowledge would be 27.
I can't grab any mysticism until level 10.
It doesn't
I have
really
one
give
rank.
you.
I have one rank, but have the like library chip too,
I have no rank.
and it's a class skill.
I have class
mean, doesn't
skill because of
give
arcane.
you too much more information. It does. I mean, you do remember, like, from whatever basic education and probably like glossed over slightly in NVDF training is about extraplanar stuff. How it is from things not of this plane.
Do we know if
I just-
Apex has
Oh, I
any
do have
research
a
in
rank.
extraplanar?
I mean, Apex is a massive, like, they build and design mechs. That's what they do.
I
I
could
could
reach
have
out
been
to my
aiming at
parents.
something.
My parents are druids. They're Xena druids. Could ask them.
Oh, yeah, do that.
Mom, Dad, do you know anything about like hell?
I can ask around. My folks have some HVAC connections.
I never know what that means.
They're part of the gnarled branch Xena Warden faction.
Yeah, so along with like the Apex, I mean, Apex is like the NVDF's like main contractor for equipment. Like, they built the Linkors, they've developed previous mechs. They also design like starfighters and stuff like that. That's basically they're a proper government defense contractor.
Yeah. Okay. So they're the devil. Got it.
I mean, maybe, who knows?
They all are.
I don't think everybody who works for defense contractors is the devil.
Not everybody that works for them, no, but then themselves, yes.
But Sharpwing's sitting there, and Sharpwing's just like, so that's at least a handful now you guys have ran across. Is there, maybe we should do something with our mechs to try to give ourselves some more, if they're going to be, resistant and immune to certain things, maybe we can get some better equipment.
That would be a plus.
I would
I'm
like
always
that.
looking for- always looking for some new upgrades.
Agreed.
Money make the world go round.
Raptor is just like, yeah, whatever you guys need. Talk to the garage crew. I'm sure we can get you guys both squadrons set up with whatever you need.
You could just give us theirs too. Be all right.
Last time I checked, all of Tempest Squadron has killed more than everyone in Omen Squadron.
We
Yeah, but we keep
doing
killing
all
the
this
interesting
investigatory work for you.
Raptor just smiles and be like, the scoreboard matters.
My job's
Yeah.
to get hit by
Yeah,
them,
so we
not
get
to
their
hit them.
equipment for this time, and then we can get that scoreboard, those rookie numbers pumped right up.
Just
And Raptor gives, he a strong push on the shoulder. He's a strong dude, so you probably feel it. But then
He can't reach my shoulder.
he reaches, yeah. But then he walks out and gets on the elevator. And that's what we'll end it for
Maybe hit
tonight.
my hip.
We upgrading our mechs?
Hey, guess what? Not only do you upgrade your mechs, but you also upgrade yourselves as you guys go to level 6.
No shit.
yay! Level 6.
That's big.
Yeah, and so you're level 6, and then your mechs will be at tier 5.
Go change
Tier
this.
5.
Ooh, I get a new improv. Hell yeah.
Now I give temporary hit
Wow.
points.
So
Anyone
we got-
who works out with me in the
What was
morning.
it? 2,500
yeah.
credits earlier.
Yeah, 2,500 credits. And that officially ends part 2 of Colossus Clash.
Ooh,
We are now in
cliffhanger.
the third act of the first book of the 3-book book of Mechageddon.
Here's my guess. Raptor is secretly also has the ichor. And he's been leeching it everywhere.
No.
Tune in next time to find out.
And on that note, we'll see y'all in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Have a great night, everybody.
See you guys. Have a good one.
Bye, everybody. Goodbye.
There it is.